How's it going, K-Town team? I hope you're having a great week. We are starting a brand new theme this weekend to go along with our new life app, which is courage, being brave enough to do what you should do even when you're afraid. And the theme of fear, we really want to stay away from getting spooky or scary, especially for our younger kids. But instead, we really want to focus on why those kids have those fears and how we can help them to know how to overcome them through God's power, through God's strength. So let's stay away from any talk of anything scary or spooky. And if any of those conversations turn into something like that, let's be ready to just redirect those conversations and focus on how we can overcome the fears that we have through God's power. We do have live storytelling happening at all three services this weekend, which is exciting. We're talking about the story of baby Moses, which I think the kids will really enjoy. And small group leaders, we're going to ask you to help us out a little bit during that live storytelling time to help keep the kids focused and quiet so that there's no distractions and the kids can all really understand and hear what's going on. Our activities this week are super fun and very simple, but they'll give you a great opportunity to connect with your kids and build some great relationships. The first activity is an active activity, and it's going to encourage the kids to face fears even when they don't know what's going to happen next, and that's actually our bottom line. The second activity is a loud but simple memory verse activity. Just remember, they're learning this memory verse for the very first time this weekend, so we might want to put it up on the screen so the kids can refer back to it and just have them repeat that over and over again. So when they leave our environment, hopefully they can bring that memory verse home and really memorize it. Then we have a slapjack activity, and you're going to want to focus on the what you say part of that so that they understand why they're playing that game. And then the last part is that funnel of questions that I mentioned. The questions are designed to really pull through the message that's in the story and help kids understand how they can apply that message of courage and the message that they're going to hear in the Bible story to their own lives at home. We do have baptism happening at all four services this weekend, which is super exciting. The Next Gen baptism will be at 12:45, and I invite all of you to come and be a part of that. We don't do any spontaneous baptisms for our kids, so if anybody mentions that they haven't registered but they do want to sign up for the baptism this weekend, we cannot do that, but they can sign up for spring 2017, and that's just because we have a few steps that we have our kids take so they really understand what baptism and salvation is before they actually do the water baptism. So any questions, feel free to reach out to your coaches or to myself. I won't be there on Saturday night, but I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Have a great week.